Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from July 24th through the 30th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Let's see what we've got going on last shuffle here. All right, so we have teacher and we have travel. So this tells me that someone has finally, they've learned something. Your week is going to be highlighted by people in general that are, they've taught you lessons or you've taught them lessons. Someone has learned valuable lessons in general, right? Whether it's you or people you're connected to. And this looks like both sides with Two of Pentacles. So you have High Priestess and Two of Pentacles. This is something that's not spoken. This is like you've learned from either just being in their presence or experience. Five of Cups with travel says someone's learned from heartbreak or having hope or getting through something. Very much so. Okay, so let's see what this is. Okay, so we have teacher, we have Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This tells me that learning from an ending and starting over, right? That this is interesting because someone, either it's you or the or other people in your life, something is ending rather painfully. Like if you're in the middle or a transition, someone's like figuring things out as they go. That's what this mostly looks like. Like, okay, I'm still in the middle of transitioning from something old and something new, whether it be a new job. You may be starting a new job while you're leaving an old one. Like maybe, the schedules may overlap, or you're starting a class, or you're starting something new. Whatever it is, you're still involved in something old that you're letting go of and starting something new this week. Whatever it is, it could be a relationship, it could be a work related, or it could be that you're discovering new gifts and you're deciding I'm going to change passions in some manner, whether it be from here on out. A lot of times with High Priestess, these things could be like unique to you, could be artistic, and you're saying, well, I used to be in love with one thing and now I'm going into something different. Like if you're an artist, oh, I was so into Mickey Mouse and then now I'm into Barbie or something to that magnitude, and you're transitioning out, right? Travel with the Five of Cups and Page of Pentacles to me. This looks like getting through some sort of disappointment or sadness with it, and learning something new that gives you a lot of hope. So it would involve you completely closing out something first. There's a need for you to get some closure on a situation or with a person. There's a need for that. Learning something that is going to be sad, but it gives you closure. That's another aspect of this. Finding something out, right? Getting details about it, and it's like, wow, it was like that, and able to close the door on that and start in something new. Now we have family, friends, and guides towards the middle of the week. We're talking about Wednesday, Thursday, with Tower and Two of Wands. So this tells me that you're making final decisions. You're getting. Not only is there closure here, but you're deciding to let some things fall where they may. This is also the decisions that you make may shock you or shock other people. This would be something like, I never thought that Taurus would let go of XYZ. And a lot of it is because Taurus is considered fixed, right? And a lot of people call you stubborn. And I don't know that that's necessarily the case, more than it is that you have conviction about what you're doing. If you choose something, then you're deciding, this is what I'm going to do. This is right for me. I don't find it to be stubborn, as they're like what's said, right? Being stubborn to me gives off an energy of someone who holds on to it even if it hurts, even if it's wrong for them. And I don't find that to be true for Taurus. I find them to be very courageous in saying what they mean. It's always that's always the sign that calls to mind the phrase, telling the truth whether your voice shakes, even if your voice shakes rather. And so I don't see you being stubborn. I see you making decisions that shock everyone, because maybe you were known for something. Maybe that was who you were. Oh, Taurus is the one that does this all the time. And you're like, nah, I'm changing up. I'm doing something different. So this tells me that you may be even to family, friends, and people that know you, teachers, instructors, or your apprentices or your students are going to be shocked by your decisions. And by the end of the week, we're talking about the weekend, you have King of Pentacles, Judgment with loss. So what it looks like you lose is just that you're known for something, right? You're no longer going to choose to be like, you're going to make a final decision to be something completely different or to do something completely different, start working and building and mastering something else. This is a beautiful energy for a Taurus who wants a change, who is deciding to change their life or go in a different direction. As say you're going to school, you may change majors. If you are working, you may decide, I don't want to work in this field anymore. I want to do another aspect of this field, because it doesn't give off well, it does give off completely different. So I mean, if you're deciding you were a teacher, now you're saying, you know what, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I want to be I want to be an engineer, and or whatever it is. A lot of it has to do with money or finance. So I don't want to be a teacher. I want to be an accountant, kind of thing. It doesn't have to be that at all. But a lot of this is felt. This is all. If you are trying to decide what to do next, then more so than anything else, with High Priestess over this whole thing, is saying that it's something that is natural to you, or no one can tell you what the next step will be. It will be something that is intuitively felt. So you would be like, I don't know what to do, and other people would be like, yeah, you should be this or that, and then the spirit, the spirit calls into you, says, no, you should be a counselor, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to be a counselor. What? Not Taurus. And I feel strongly about that. It's very, very. It looks like whoever is deciding to choose something different, this is the week to do it. It's very auspicious for you to be very successful at it as well. They're showing that you're going to be highly successful, and it does have to do with making more money as well. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or another Taurus. So you could be dealing with those signs, or those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.